I'm Dan. Welcome to the Math Behind the Movies.
Where we'll explain basically the math that goes into the making of the movies.
We have assembled some famous special guests to discuss the importance of mathematics in the making of movies.
So let's start with the pre-production of a movie and go to the world-famous director Steven Spielberg for his insight.
Where's my coffee? How hard is it to get a stupid black with 2 sugars? Thank you. What is this? I don't want this. Take it away. Give me something. When are we on? We're on right now. Hi, I'm Steven Spielberg, and I'm here to tell you about the math that ties into the pre-production of a movie. Let's use Jurassic Park as an example since I directed it.
And trust in nature. Life will find a way.
First, when the script came out, it had to be determined how many words and lines were in it. But that was simply done by running a word and line count on a computer if it was typed. Next, myself and the script writer, unless a director writes the piece, we had to go to a producer, such as TriStar Video or Paramount Pictures, and ask for a budget to do our movie. After the producer approves the script, he'll give us a budget to use. Let's say it'll be somewhere around $40 million. That's if, though, the producer doesn't ask us to change something that he doesn't like in the script. That will make us rewrite it and do a word and line count all over again. Now that my coffee has arrived, I give you George Lucas to continue this discussion.
Keep on that one, I'll take these 2.
Am I on yet? Will somebody tell me? Am I on? Hello, inventor of Star Wars speaking. Somebody tell me. Ron? Hi, I'm George Lucas. I will now continue on the pre-production of a movie. The next step in the showbiz is the set of a movie. First, on the set of a movie, you must determine the angles at which the camera and lights are set at. The length and width of the set is to be determined, so a small, short, or wide character doesn't look out of place. You must also figure out which depth to place things or have actors stand so the camera remains in focus and not cut off an actor's head, actress's body part. The depth of matter also works for when clay sculptures form certain parts.
Sorry our satellite cut off on you on George Lucas.
So let's go to our lighting and wiring guys a little early. Joe Schmo and Twitchy.
Hey, soda guy, throw me a can of soda. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Joe Schmo, and I'm a key grip on the set of a movie, because I'm in charge of the lighting.
This is the thing.
It's the lighting boy.
And I'm Twitchy, the best boy. Because I'm a best boy, I'm in charge of all the wiring on the set.
The lighting is very important in a movie because there are 3 lights. The first light is the key light. Don't take my soda.
Okay, sorry.
The key light focuses on an actor, so that way the viewer can get a clear view of him. Kind of redundant now, isn't it? The fill light fills on the shadows, kind of like covers up the key light. The backlight shines on the background, so there are no shadows at all. The next thing we must determine is the angle on which to place the light, so that way a viewer can get a nice clear view of what they're looking at. Also, we must determine the depth of where to put the light, Because if we put it too close, we might blind the actor and cause him to screw up his lines, causing many takes and the director getting very furious. I've been down that road.
Oh yeah.
The last thing is we must choose the wattage, which kind of ties into the depth, because even if we're far away and we have a really bright light, it causes the same problem.
The wiring ties into the math because I must determine how much voltage the wiring can carry. It's very hard. Also, how long the wiring is and how much it can give it in order to be moved around.
Oh, back to you, Dan and Charles. You ever wondered how math ties into shot coordination?
Well, let's find out. Frame rate ties into math because mainly we must determine how many frames per second to film independently.
I heard that, Missy. You messed up your line.
What is going on in the shot? Sorry about that. Meaning, we film 30 frames per second a real-life movie and 10 to 15 on a cartoon movie.
Yeah, I only have one important fact, and that's this thing. It's called a boom mic, and this picks up all the sound that an actor says. I must determine how high to hold the boom mic so it's not in the shot and where the camera's shooting, because you don't want an actor looking like this, now do ya? I also must determine how loud this boom mic must pick up sounds, because an actor's whispering and you don't hear it, you're not going to like the movie very much now, are you? So, that's pretty much how sound ties in. Hi, I'm Larry, and this here's Garrett. We're shot coordinators by profession.
Shot coordinators! Camera position is very important in the matters of math.
We should know, because we're scientists.
Scientists!
Alright, it all starts with angle. We have to examine what the script says and what to do about it when it's about to happen.
Examine!
Remember,
Then the directors run through it and act it out.
So we decide, let's say that the shot is best at 75 degrees. Then we pick the lens to see what appears in the shot.
Appears! We have to see how far away or close we can get with the camera before the lights appear in the shot.
Another thing is there's a moving shot. We must determine how fast he, she, they are moving.
He, she, they.
Run faster, Slowy!
Then we must see how we can move with them.
Alright, yeah. If it's by a person, we have to run alongside, and we have to determine how long the cord is. Well, the power cord, that is.
Power cord.
Yeah. See, if the cord's not long enough and we're running along, the camera just busts open. It's not a pretty sight. Tragedy, really. Also, we must determine how fast the person pushing the camera can run. If he does not catch up with the actor, actress, or people moving, we don't get a good shot.
If by machine, we must determine which angles to move the cameras. We simply type where and when the machine should move. It's okay.
Here are our very special guests,
To explain the math behind special effects, Larry,
and Andy Wachowski,
the
the Wachowski brothers.
You're empty. So are you.
Pretty good script here, Larry.
Yeah, Andy, it's okay.
Oh, hi! We're here reading over the script for Star Wars Episode 2 for our buddy George Lucas. But what we're actually here for is we're the Wachowski Bros, and we have to tell you about the math and special effects.
Some special effects can be cheesy, like in Star Trek.
Or some can be great, like Star Wars.
Special effects are great, though, because they tie in even at the beginning.
What he means is that whenever those lame shot coordinators can't pick a shot or decide where to shoot, We have to come up with a 3D simulation slideshow in order to show to the director for him to pick.
So in actuality, every shot begins with simulation. Then all the math works backwards from there.
The next thing in math is you must know the time at which to insert the added features.
The directors decide on frames on which to add special effects, and the artists add them in.
Also in math, the special effects artist must know their measurements like depth, width, and height.
The special effects artist, on top of this, must know their geometric shapes in order to be able to add the 3D animation.
That's pretty much it. So for now, we are out of time, and have a nice day.